What's up, my wizards? Dev from SBMTG. I got this big face lady right here. It's a playmat I actually got at the pre-release. Won it for nothing, actually. I won a drawing. And I've got this Oath of the Gatewatch pre-release thing right here for you guys. All right, let's try and get this buddy open. I forget, how the heck do you actually do it, by the way? Oh, yeah, you just pull this out. I always forget. This was like that at the last one, too. It's kind of weird. So let's see what we got. You get like 4 packs of Battle for Zendikar, or excuse me, 4 packs of Oath, 2 packs of BFZ. And you get this cool looking deck box. It's all shiny. Like the colors. Here's a divider. And our promo card is Eldrazi Mimic, which is, you know, it's not bad. Could have been worse. Could have been definitely worse. Not really sure how much work Mimic's going to do in Standard. But, you know, we'll give it a shot. I'll pull my light slightly closer here. There we go. All right. A little Oath of the Gatewatch booklet here. Let's go ahead and open a pack of Oath, because that's what I'm interested in right now. Let's see. All right. Put these over here for a second. Got a Cultivator Drone, an Expedite. Already with the Expedite. That's cool. And on to War Cleric, the 2/2 that you can cohort for 2 life. There's a Slaughter Drone. Lone Larva, not bad. Expedition Raptor Tar Snare, fantastic removal. Along with Boulder Salvo, also great removal. There's an Unknown Shores, Blinding Drone. These are fine cards. Strider Harness, meh. Embodiment of Fury, maybe. Unity of Purpose, eh. An Aire is our rare in this pack, and I am totally cool with that. That might actually be able to do some work for us right here. There was some definitely interesting stuff in here. I do like the removal. Lone Larva's not bad. Expedite's okay. Cultivator Drone. Aire, obviously. We'll keep that separate. It might be good if we do a landfall thing, Embodiment of Fury. And then Blinding Drone is okay. Unknown Shores will probably end up playing, depending. So, it was our first pack right there. Let's open another pack of Oath. I'll just open the BFZ packs last, I think. Let's see here. Second pack. Let's go through the commons. There's the 1/3 flyer. There's the counter spell. There's Pulse of Murasa and Natural Endurance. Binds the Recluse, a Holdout Sediment. That's playable. Another Blinding Drone. Pathfinder is playable. Isolation Zone's playable. Walker, let's see, Uraga, we're getting up on the rare here very soon. There's a Unity of Purpose. There's an Expedition in this pack. Let me just throw that out there, that I see that there's an Expedition the very next card. Reality Smasher is very good, and I'm going to take it easy because I have a feeling about what this Expedition might be, and I don't want to, like, totally freak out or anything. It's a Fetid Heath. Okay, whew. Fetid Heath is still amazing. That's probably worth a really good chunk of money. there it is, right there. Fetid Heath. That's pretty great. I was sure, like, when I was looking at it like this, I thought it was a Wasteland, and that would have been just too ridiculous. But yeah, we got a Fetid Heath, so let's put that over here, because that's, wow. I should probably be reacting more to that. That's actually really great. But instead, I'm going to open up this pack right here. That is amazing. That paid for my pre-release and then some. So, Mighty Leap, more Lone Larva. This is like exactly the same pack we got a second ago. That's weird. Another Unknown Shores. Gravity Negator's good. It's not bad. That's not awful. And oh my god, an Oath of Nissa is our rare in this pack. I have had really good luck with opening pre-release packs on the channel. So that's an Oath of Nissa. That wow, it might be one of the better cards in the set. So that's cool. Even notice that my seal pool actually isn't amazing, but I got freaking Expedition and Oath of Nissa. So that's pretty hot. I have opened, if you're keeping score, I've opened my last pack of Oath of the Gatewatch here. There's an Emura Entangler and a Comb Fire, blah, blah, blah. A lot of the same stuff we've already seen. That's cool. I can play like 3 and 4 of things. Warden of Geometries is actually good. Stalking Drone's fine. Ruining their way. Sphinx is our rare out of this pack, which is pretty good. It's a great limited bomb, so there's that. And After Protector, we got a shiny card, so cool. I'm still really digging on the Fetid Heath and the Oath of Nissa. That was great. That was just great, you guys. You remember that from like 5 minutes ago? That was the best thing that ever happened. I'm in my first pack of Battle for Zendikar, which of course makes things slightly less exciting. But there's a Bone Splinters. That's pretty good. Mortuary Mire, Technicoils, blah. Forerunners okay. 20 Geopede. Just can't get excited about it. The rare out of the pack that I've just dropped is Hero of Gomafada, which is okay in limited, but I don't know if we're in allies or not yet. Dampening Pulse, we've got a shiny uncommon here. That's not terrible. Dampening Pulse isn't great, though. Let's see. And we're in our last pack right here, and it, of course, is Battle for Zendikar. Let's see if we got something amazing. I really can't hope for too much more amazing because we've already got some pretty cool stuff here. Add to the collection. Let's see, Ordinary Invoker, Boiling Earth, Lithomancer's Focus. There's not too much super exciting out of this pack, even for limited play, but that's BFZ for you. We got a March from the Tomb as a rare, which is, you know, not great. But I cannot be more pleased, though, with this pre-release pack. I would, you know, the promo could have been slightly better. Eldrazi Mimic's okay, but really, I can't fuss about literally anything. So I got this Fetid Heath right here, which I should probably sleeve up really soon, I would say. But yeah, how freaking sweet is that right there, you guys? I'm pretty stoked on that. Just to let you know. But now we probably have to build a deck. Let's probably do that. Let's go ahead and sort these out. I don't even know if we play either one of these cards, Eldrazi Mimic or Oath of Nissa. I'm not totally sure about that. But let's see what we got here. Let's start by sorting some green cards. I'm not totally sure that I saw a lot of powerful options in green, but always good to sort through and sort of double check, see what you got. Yeah, like none of these options look incredible so far. I do like Loam Larva, and we got a couple copies. Pulse Mirasa, probably okay. And I know, yep, we got 2 copies of that at least. But aside from that, not much. So, solid things, but we didn't even get like really the big fatties that we want to get out of green, you know. But I will put the 2 Loam Larvas together. That's not terrible. We can always use Ruin in their wake. It's not the worst card. Good combat trick. You got 2 pulses, right? 3 Pulse of Marassa. That might be worth something there in limited. Not totally sure though. See, Stalking Drone is probably okay. It's playable. But really, yeah, I'm not like totally inspired by green right now. But you know, we haven't looked at anything else that we've got. No, yeah, there's Call of Silence. Let's see here. Let's go with blue because it's the next card on top. Benthic Infiltrator, Salvage Drone, which is, you know, somewhat playable. Tightening Coils is probably playable. Dampening Pulse, Umara Entangler, Sphinx, which is a huge bomb. Obtrusive Interference, Gravity Negator, that's good. Prophet Distortion is a playable 1-drop, another of the counterspell. And we got 2 Blinding Drones, so that's not bad at all. Let's see. Cultivator Drone is good. So we're definitely playing a couple of Eldrazi, at least the Reality Smasher. We'll definitely play that. So we're getting there. Yeah, blue isn't terrible. We got a huge bomb and Sphinx, a couple of solid cards. So yeah, blue's looking better than green was, definitely. Let's go with black, which is my favorite color in Oath Limited from what I can, you know, deduce so far. You know, we got a couple of these, which are fairly aggressive cards. A Natural Endurance. We got a Tar Snare. We may have gotten 2. Oh, actually, we got 3 Unnatural Endurance. Might just try to build the aggressive thing. Walker the Waste, you're not black. Get out of here. Slaughter Drone. And another. Okay, yeah, we did get 2 Tar Snares. So that's good, but we didn't really get, like, any of the amazing removal in black, but we did get some good stuff. Let's go with red, which I have gone on record saying I'm not, like, super impressed by or anything, but let's see what we got. We're fairly thin on it, it looks like, so let's just take a quick look. Boulder Salvo is incredibly playable, as is Embodiment of Fury. Let's see, Cinder Hellion's playable. Expedite's playable, too. I'll just throw that out there. Cold and Flameseeker's okay. Champion's playable. So, yeah, we didn't really get much red, like, at all. But what we did get, there's a couple of playables in there. Oh, there's another black card. Yeah, Dominator Drone. It's hard to see the Eldrazi's sometimes. Let's try white here. I think that's the last color, yeah, that we need to really look at. So, let's see, white. Let's see. How into allies are we really? You know, can we pull that off? Probably. I don't know if it's really worth it to try. I know we got a couple of these onto War Clerics. That's pretty good. Expedition Raptor is okay. It's not an ally. Isolation Zone is definitely probably the most playable white card we got. This bird here, Step Glider, is somewhat playable. More than playable, really. Especially if we have support cards, but I don't think we do. Here's a 1/3 flying ally. That's good. Combat Trick here. After Protector's an ally. Another Raptor. And this is the whole reason we want to play allies is Hero. But even we don't have to play allies with that. It's just creatures you control. Okay, the Indestructible. But that's, that could actually be better. And then we fill it out with some decent stuff. The 5 mana, 3/3 flying vigilance, another ally and core castigator, and I think it might be is that a third expedition raptor? Okay, it's just the second one over again. So not like entirely inspired by white. So this isn't like the best sealed pool ever. And yeah, I neglected to mention that Oath of Nissa is a green card, by the way. But Oath of Nissa is not amazing. I guess it's advantage, but we don't have like any planeswalkers. Eldrazi Mimic may actually be playable here. Let's see what we do. In artifacts and Eldrazi and such, definitely got some good stuff. I don't know if Strider Harness is really that good or not. We do get Walker of the Waste and Reality Smasher. We got a Warden of Geometries and a Bane of Balaged. These are all good. And Slab Hammer's not actually that bad either. So, yeah, we'll play some of those, I would say. March from the Tomb, meh, We didn't really get much, I don't think, in the way of the Black-White Allies deck. We're kind of thin on creatures in black, but that's okay. That's how this set sort of looks to me. And then, as far as lands, although we did get an aire, you guys. That seems like a pretty good card. Let's see, Unknown Shores ×2 and a Holdout Settlement. Both produce colorless. That's pretty good. Slip those over here for now. Mortuary Mire, maybe Looming Spires. We're probably not playing red. Forerunner of Slaughter is kind of a reason to play red. That's not bad at all. Weapons Trainer, but we only got like 2 equipments. I'm not too stoked on either of them. And these other cards are just kind of solid. So I'm going to put these over here for now. We may come back to them. But we're almost ready, I think, to build our deck. Let's not forget that the Ailey's over here. Let's see, what did I like? I did like blue, and I kind of liked black. So let me just kind of double check my other colors here. See if we have anything maybe splashable. Actually, first thing I'm going to do is look at those cards again. So Tar Snare ×2, definite yes. Dominator Drone is okay. Let's see, how much colorless will we actually play? A fair amount. We might actually play 1 or 2 of these Unnatural Endurance, but I don't think we're going to be very aggressive. Let's see, Bone Splinters is playable, definitely. Swarm Surge, we got 3 Unnatural Endurance and a Swarm Surge. Could just go Eldrazi here. Try to get aggressive. The Slaughter Drone and Dominator Drone, that works. Voracious Null is not the worst thing ever. Could maybe play. It's slightly playable, I would say. Counters are good. I don't think we're gonna play black-red. I could probably take out Forerunner. Want to play the Pathfinder. I actually want to play all these, although I don't think we got a single waste. Maybe we did though. Let's double check. Lanes, blah blah. Yeah, I didn't get a waste, so Walker of the Waste is nowhere near as good. Still a 4/4 body though. But Pathfinder, Bane of Balaged, Reality Smasher especially, and Warden of Geometries are all playable. So that's good right there. Let's see. Ailey. Is it worth playing black-white so that we can play Ailey? We might be able to get some allies stuff going on here. I know Ailey's not an ally, but I don't know. I really did like blue an awful lot. So this is kind of tough. But that's what I like. I like that about it. I'm going to probably go black, blue, and I may splash a color. But we'll see. Let's see. In the way of Eldrazi do we have? We got the Blinding Drones. And if we play those and the other Eldrazi we want to play, we definitely want to play this Cultivator Drone. That's a must. Let's see. Boom. Unity's not amazing. Streets Interference I might play the 1 of. Maybe 2, but that'll help us possibly get more colorless mana, so that's good. Gravity Indicator, definitely. Sphinx, definitely. Definitely. Well, the curve is looking okay. We got a couple of 2-drops here and a 2-drop in black. That's good, and then a bunch of stuff for 3. So, I like Benthic Infiltrator. It goes with Merc Strider really, really well, but is it worth it, So, not totally sure on that. Tightening Coils is at least somewhat playable. I'll put that in the maybe pile for now. And yeah, I've decided I don't really want to go aggressive, but I do want some creatures here, which I think we are slightly thin on. Let's see. slightly take out the Eldrazi Mimic. I want to do that. Put it right now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 cards. And I want to play 22. So that definitely gives us room for some kind of splash, I would say. Or let's always double check the colors we are playing here. Let's see. Those are both somewhat playable. Prophet of Distortion is playable. Mara Entangler is probably playable too. We're not too aggressive here. Let's see. Let me double check these other colors and see if I want to splash anything. White's not great. Green, ditto, but green's okay. Maybe I'll splash red because we got the Boulder Salvo. That's like all I'd really want to splash for. Maybe the Cinder Hellion, but probably just Boulder Salvo. I could also do Embodiment of Fury, which actually doesn't seem too bad. I might do that. And Expedite isn't horrible either, but I don't know if it's worth splashing in for. Let's see. We're not doing a whole lot of ally synergy here. Doesn't look like it. Should I play black-white, I wonder? It'd be better. Or just splash white? Maybe I'll splash white and see what we can do there. Walker is probably out. But if I splash white, I get to play Ailey, and she seems really good. So I'll probably do that. I really want to play Isolation Zone, but again, I'm splashing white, so I don't know if I have the white sources for it. God, is she like the only other thing that I'd really want to splash white for? Probably. So you guys see all these cards over here. It's a Green-White thing, the Strider Harness, the Slab Hammer, the March from the Tomb, Weapons Master, and Ailey are up top here. So this is not, again, not the absolute best sealed pool I've ever gotten. But again, I got a Fetid Heath, so I can't be too mad. Ailey's good and all, but I don't think it's really worth it, to be honest with you. Doesn't look great. And we've got, let's see how many creatures we're playing right now in our 19 cards. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 is fairly thin, so I'm probably going to end up playing Walker, but maybe not. Prophet of Distortion is a creature, so I'll probably play that. These are both fine. I don't know why I don't want to play them. Benthic Infiltrator I'll play. I'll do that. And I might play Mercstrider. It might have to be Mercstrider. Although to fill out my curve, maybe Mara Entangler. I do have a lot of non-creature spells. There's that. Dampening Pulse is probably okay. Yeah, maybe Dampening Pulse. Maybe Dampening Pulse. Although the Streets of Interference is also good. I'm playing an awful lot of colorless, you guys. So, and we're running fairly long here. Let's see. I want to know what you guys would do in the comments, by the way, because this is a fairly tough decision. I think Slab Hammer up here, by the way, is pretty playable. I'll probably play Slab Hammer. It can make a small guy big, you know. So, do that. So what is that, 20 cards? And then you like 22 at least? Yeah, I'll play the Mercstrider, just for the sake of argument. And I want to fill up my curve a little bit. I guess maybe Unnatural Endurance, because I want to be able to save a guy. Let's see. What's my curve looking like? Let's see, I got 1, 2, 3 2-drops. That's not great. I will play Entangler just to play another 2-drop, I think. And then Eldrazi Mimic is also a fine 2-drop too. But I like to have at least 4, 5, even 6 2-drops in Limited. We haven't quite made it there. So let's do sort of a final check of this deck. We're not playing any of these cards. Alright, so we got a Slab Hammer for equipments, our Eldrazi Mimic, which can copy any of Bane of Balaged. Warden is good just for having another colorless source. Can copy Reality Smasher and Kozilek's Pathfinder. These are all really quality creatures that can end the game. So that's good in that we have a long game strategy. We can do something there. We have a 1-drop in Prophet, and it's a very playable 1-drop. Able to draw us cards in the late game. As far as 2-drop cards here, as I won't just say 2-drop creatures, Slaughter Drone is good. Blinding. We need a lot of colorless mana for all these creatures. And the new Mara Entangler is also good. Tightening Coils is a fine piece of pseudo removal, although if you'll notice we didn't get too much removal. The rest of our removal is Bone Splinters and 2 Tar Snares, which could be better. Merc Strider is removal if we can get an Exile, and I think one of the only ways to do that is with Benthic Infiltrator, and that's not great to have to rely on him. Sphinx of the Final Word can come down very late and just win the game for us. Gravity Negator is good if we have the colorless mana for it. Cultivator Drone helps us get that. So we've got a couple of different ways in Warden of Geometries and Cultivator Drone to get the colorless outside of some of our lands here. Streets of Interference is another way to do it. Voracious Null I'm not too thrilled about having to play because we don't have much to sack to it, but still, it could be worse. And Dominator Drone I like because we do have the colorless guys for it. As far as the lands here, Unknown Shores ×2, a holdout settlement. That could help us splash another color. I do want to play Mortuary Mire, sort of gives us another creature, which is always important. And I think that's going to be it, actually. Now, we do have a holdout settlement, 2 Unknown Shores. So I think I will splash the aire and take out Voracious Null. So aire will help us keep in the game a little bit longer. And that way, just the 1 white card is fine, I would say. That's not too bad. We have 18 land slots. This brings us down to 14. Excuse me. And what I would probably do here, let's see, we got a lot of colorless. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 blue cards. And let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 black cards. That is nowhere near as much. We have 2 Unknown Shores and a holdout settlement and a Mortuary Mire, which is basically a swamp, So I'd definitely go heavy on the blue here. We have 14 slots left. I would probably go 7 blue, 5 black because we do have a Mortuary Mire, and then just 2 plains. I would do that because then that would give us 1, 2, 3, 4 white sources. If we need them. We only have the 1 white card. So I think that would probably work. Yes, 7 blue, 5 black, 2 white is what we do here. And, again, we fill out our curve at least fairly well. I think that's okay. And we have a really good late game plan, which is sort of how this limited is shaking out. Altogether, though, I wish that we were a little more solid and could play a couple of more creatures, to be honest with you. But this isn't, I think we did probably the best we could with this pool. I don't think it was worth it to try and force white to play allies or anything. This is probably the way to go. So let me know what you guys think. And, yeah, I'm super happy about this more than anything. The Fetid Heath is pretty sweet. We're gonna go look that up on pre-order on Star City and see what the deal is. And I will see you guys next time. Just so you know, deck techs coming up. I'm definitely gonna have a deck tech up by Monday. And yes, the blue and white set reviews are also going to go up. I'll try to get those up very soon. So and the top 15 upcoming decks. I'm working on a lot of stuff right now. Let me know what you guys want to see as far as deck techs go, both budget and competitive. And I'll get right on that. I'm working on a bunch of stuff right now, and really, this is the most exciting part of the season for a guy like me. So stick with us at SBMTG. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm Dev, and yeah, thanks for watching, my wizards. Apparently, it's $100.